today's episode, I want to share with you my 7 strategies I have used to survive burnout as a small YouTuber. Just apply them as simple as they are. You will thank me later. Strategy number 1 is that start small. As a small YouTuber, we understand that you don't have these fancy gears, fancy cameras, fancy lights, fancy whatever. Just start where you are. You don't need fancy cameras. Start with the detail that you have, the camera that you have, the simple phone that you have. If you can get natural light, is very important. You don't need these fancy lights, fancy cameras, fancy lights. These are things that you will get with time. Also, when it comes to editing, you don't have to necessarily pay for people to edit for your videos. Just simple apps like CapCut, InShot. All you need are simple edits. Remove out the simple errors, the cuts, the mistakes. As long as the content is okay, people will always watch. We understand that we're just growing as a small YouTuber, so really the whole point is don't overly invest in a lot of money when you're starting, because the fact is that you won't get monetized in weeks, in days. It depends for people. So unless you've gained the momentum and you're earning from your videos, I would strongly suggest that you don't over invest in your videos, because these are things that we look at and man, the costs become overly expensive, and most of us give up on the journey because we are investing in a lot and we are not getting out anything. So the point is, don't over invest in your content creating as a beginner. Just start with that. We have the simple camera that you have, simple edits, and really, if you can get natural light, it is always important. The rest will come with time. Then also number 2 is that schedule time as a creator. Schedule time for content creating, whether it is for scripting, whether it is just generating ideas, whether it is time to sit in front of the camera. Have that time specifically set apart for creating content. And this is why when you set apart time for creating content, it relieves the burden of having to worry, will I get video to post, I need a video to post. It also allows you to settle down and know that okay, when this time comes, it's time for me to make content. It also allows you to stay organized and do other things that you're doing. We understand as you're starting, you've not yet fully decided, okay, I'm doing YouTube full time. That means you need to keep your work going, you need to keep your school going, you need to keep your family going. So really, just set a time for making content. For me, I always make sure that I get 2 to 3 days in a week, just be like 4 to 5 hours every day, and I'm like, these 3 days in a week, this is the time I'm spending in front of the camera, this is the time I'm spending scripting, this is the time I'm going to spend while editing. Like, when you set schedule for that, it helps you to stay organized, it helps you to organize your ideas, it helps you to stay organized as a content creator. The truth is that when we don't schedule time for content, sometimes it becomes hard. It becomes a burden on us, and yet these are very simple things we can do, even if it's just 1 day in a week. As long as you know this is the day I've set aside to make content, it keeps you organized. And then number 2, make more videos. The thing is, when you set to make content, make as many videos as you can, not to post them, but just to make sure that you have more than enough content. Make more videos. For example, if in a week you're uploading 1 or 2 videos in a week, make sure you have at least created like 4 to 5, even 7 videos in that particular week. Because sometimes we get an idea and we're like, okay, let me make this video, but with the course of time we get to realize, okay, maybe this is not actual video I'm supposed to be posting. But the whole point is, sometimes even when you have made schedules, sometimes you have that time, sometimes you get emergencies, sometimes there are so many factors that might not be kept constant for that particular day. But the point is, if you have enough videos, if you have enough stock, it kind of saves you in that week where you've not been able to get a video to upload, or where you've not been able to get time to sit and make a video for upload. You have already stock that some videos you recorded earlier ago, and this it kind of saves you for that particular week. So what I'm basically saying is that when you get the time to make content, make more videos, make more content than you need, because you can never know how your tomorrow will be, but so when you have enough videos, it kind of saves it. This leads me to my next other point, which is really uploading one video and more shots in a week. For example, when it comes to uploading, this is a thing. As someone who is beginning, one, you don't overly have enough subscribers, your videos don't get enough views. So for you to grow your channel, this is what I've done, and this is what I suggest you should do, is that upload at least one video in a week, and with that one video add more, like 2 to 3 shots for that particular video. And because this is a thing, you want to make sure that more people can see the content you're creating, and this is a thing, shorts get more views than long form videos, and yet you need both. When you to generate watch hours and subscribers, you need long form videos, because you need people to sit and watch your videos if you're to generate watch hours, which will lead you to monetization. But this is a thing, for your channel to be advertised, for people to get to know what you're doing, you just need people to see your content. You just need views, and the quickest way to get views as a content creator is making shorts. That's why I would suggest upload one video in a week and couple it with 2 to 3 shots. You can say, okay, I'm uploading a shot on Monday, another shot on Wednesday, another shot on Saturday, just to make sure that there is content out there. People are seeing the content that you're making. This is where people will always come and, okay, they come back on your channel, watch the long form video, because now they have seen the kind of content you make, and it kind of works as a loop for you. And also something else is that curate your content. Curating simply means that every time you make a video, after editing, after doing everything that you can do as that is within your means, get this video, maybe share the link to about 5 to 7 people that understand what you're doing, people that sometimes could be content creators, or sometimes might not be content creators, but people that know what you're doing. Curating simply means that you give them to watch before you upload it, so that you can get feedback from them, so that you can find out how is a video, do they like it? Because trust me, if 5 people can sit down and watch a video and they like it and they comment, simply means when you upload it to thousands of people, it is going to reciprocate the results. So basically, for us to creating allows us to know, are the edits okay? Is the video idea okay? The points that I'm talking about validating, can people learn something from what I am going to post? That's the essence of curating your videos. So what else then do we need? Okay, now we have made content, we have uploaded, we have created our videos. My next strategy is that be open to failures. Trust me, this has been hard on my end, but when you open ourselves to failures, the failures could be maybe you upload the video and out of the 5,000 views you expected, you got 500 views. That's okay. From failures is where we learn the biggest lessons as content creators. Sometimes you upload a video and people won't watch. Sometimes you make the best thumbnails, but then your video doesn't get views, or the YouTube doesn't push your video. These failures is where we learn the biggest lessons. But then also, it helps you as a content creator to know, okay, what went right in my video, what went wrong, what can I change in my next video. Like, from failures is where we learn the biggest lessons as content creators. So failures as a content creator is part of the process. So from failures is where we learn the biggest lesson. The key lesson here is that don't be afraid to fail. And my last point is make content that you love. Sometimes even getting ideas for the kind of content might be hard, but as long as you have chosen the right niche for you, make content that you love. It's your success as a YouTuber, your success as a full-time YouTuber, as a content creator, relies on the niche you choose, relies on whether you're doing this from the passion side or you're just doing it because you don't have anything else to do. Yes, it is okay to do this as a side hustle, but like I said, even when you're looking for ideas, even when you're looking for content to make, let's make content that you really love. Because the fact that you have made this video doesn't guarantee that people will watch, but trust me, as long as you love the content you're doing, that's enough as a beginner. As you're starting this journey, even when you're picking the niche, first look at yourself. What are those things that you really love, that you really do love? Could it be that you love cooking? Then you can teach people new recipes, new cooking ideas. Could it be that you love teaching people, I don't know, anything? Whatever you love teaching people. Could it be that you love football? Talk about football. Could it be that you're fascinated with cars? Talk about cars. Could it be that you're fascinated by maybe, I don't know, health habits? So teach people health tips, how to gain weight, how to lose weight. Just focus on making content from something that you really love as a content creator. And man, this is the only way to go as a content creator. This is very important for you if you're planning on becoming a full-time YouTuber. Just pick something that you love and roll with it. On this channel, I talk about anything to do with monetization, content creating. You can be sure there will be another video very soon for you to watch, so feel free to subscribe so that you don't miss out. I love you guys. See you.